All right, so now we're going to go into the Death card and the Hangman. So with the Death card and the Hangman, I feel like although this connection obviously is over, uh, but I feel like you could be working on yourself right now. Like there was a destruction that needed to happen. These are some very intense cards, by the way, the Tower and the Death and the Hangman, because with the Tower, obviously something needs to be destroyed, either your belief system or their belief system, which I know for a fact they have not changed, y'all, but you have. But this whole foundation was destroyed between you and this person. I think they could have even made promises to want to marry you if they weren't already married to you. um or y'all felt like y'all were married because how things were going. But also I feel like there definitely, obviously, there's an ending here. It was inevitable. It had to happen. This person was draining you. And I think they had you feeling like you were in the Four of Pentacles because it's like you were guarding your heart space because you knew, or you're still guarding your heart space because you knew what they had done to you. And I also feel like this person was a user. I felt like they could have gotten with you because of your financial stability, and they saw what you had, like maybe you have a nice home or something, but I think they were clinging onto you for the wrong purpose. I keep getting that. They could have also been trying to use you for like spiritual advice too. You will notice like, damn, why do they always keep asking me questions about what do you think about blah blah blah? Do you think I'm going to get that new job? Do you think I'm going to have this? Do you think I'm going to have, like stuff like that? But then we have the Hangman. This could talk about enlightenment, but this could also talk about being stuck and needing to sacrifice and to move forward and learn your lesson. I feel like this is this person that they're not learning their lesson. They're stuck. They didn't want to sacrifice this connection. Sacrifice themselves to this connection, so it ended badly. Ten of Swords, because, excuse me, they were dealing with third parties. That was what caused everything to fall down. The whole foundation fell down because they weren't keeping it 100 with you about what they were doing. You know what I'm saying? And now they feel stuck because they weren't willing to surrender and make the changes necessary by taking accountability for what they did. Okay? So, I want to know, was this person using a collective for financial purposes or for sex? They could have been using you for sex as well, and could have been stringing you along, talking about some, oh, I want you to be my wife and all this other shit. Meanwhile, they were just lying their ass off. Yeah, we got the Magician in reverse and the Justice card. I said they didn't want to take responsibility or accountability with this Justice in reverse. They treated you very unfairly, and they just didn't want to make the necessary change. And they were manipulative and controlling. They want everything to work in their favor. It was all about their personal gain. That could be sex, money, control, you name it. Was this person using a collective, Holy Spirit? I'm about to wrap this reading up. Right. Was this person using a collective? I feel it. Even with that Four of Pentacles, they could have liked how the way you carried yourself, and they were obsessed with your material possessions and what you owned or what you had, or how well you were with managing money, holding on to money, and they felt like you were a good catch to marry, but they still wanted to mess around with other people, you know what I'm saying, or marry or be in a stable connection with, but that had to come tumbling down. The deluge or the Tower moment, you know what I'm saying. We got the Chariot. And this is talking about movement, moving forward. This could be about taking the right path, making a decision that is beneficial for you going forward in the future, the near future. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay. Seven of Wands, Nine of Swords in reverse, and we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So, Five of Pentacles. I think this person didn't have shit, personally. A bum, probably 9 times out of 10. Seven of Pentacles. What's in the middle? Nine of Wands in reverse. Y'all, look. This person ain't got shit. They were trying to use y'all. They came off like they wanted to plant these seeds with you to see how things will grow, to build a foundation. I think they pretended like they wanted to invest with you. That's what I'm getting. Like, they wanted to invest in you, or at least that's what they made it seem like. But they ain't had shit. They in the Five of Pentacles now, because I felt like you were the source of growth and stability and how would I say it? You had the nutrients. You had all the ingredients for y'all to have a beautiful garden that was full of hope, faith, trust, stability, all that. Y'all was doing the groundwork at first, but they pulled out and they left you in the Five of Pentacles, of course, making you feel like you were left out in the cold. But I feel like this person is a Five of Pentacles as a person. Like, this is who they are. And I feel like life has kicked their ass with the Nine of Wands in reverse. I feel like they want to give up at times because life has been kicking their ass left and right.